A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. Hello my beautiful sunflowers, welcome to my channel. My name is Unbrelievable and you are watching Unbelievable. If you want to learn how I made this healthy frozen Greek yogurt bark, then keep watching this tutorial. So for our ingredients, you will need a cup of mixed berries. I have strawberries and blueberries. Got some honey, some vanilla extract, dried cranberries, unsweetened coconut chips, Greek yogurt. I like to use a plain one with no added sugar, and a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. I start off by adding half of the pint of the Greek yogurt to my measuring cup. Then I added some honey. I did not measure this amount, but you could use about 2 tablespoons or so. Next, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and I'm going to mix that all together with my spatula, which I will use for pouring and spreading across the baking sheet. Some troubles trying to stir this with one hand. Once everything is evenly mixed into the Greek yogurt, I just start pouring it over the parchment lined baking sheet and just spreading to get an even layer of thickness on this sheet. I noticed kind of halfway that I need to add some more yogurt, so I just end up using the entire container of the Greek yogurt I had and just added a little bit more honey and some vanilla extract to it. And I just started to spread that over the pan so I can get like an even thickness for when I begin adding my berries and my other toppings. And now this recipe is extremely easy. This took me all of like 10 minutes to do. The long part was just putting it in the freezer, and that didn't require any labor. So this is something super simple and quick you can do if you're going to a holiday party, or if you just want like a nice treat or a nice snack. This is something that you can do in little to no time. So I'm just lining up the berries in a straight line and making sure that I have an even piece in each square for when I'm ready to cut them. So now that I have my strawberries, blueberries, dried cranberries, and unsweetened coconut flakes on top of the yogurt, I'm going to pop it into the freezer for at least 3 hours, but I recommend just letting it freeze overnight. So it is the next morning, and I took the frozen yogurt bark out of the freezer, and as you can see, there's some like white icy bits on the fruit, but that's okay. If you let it sit out for a few minutes, they should melt. But with me being a little impatient, I just went ahead and cut it. But I do recommend that you let this bark sit out for maybe 30 minutes to get some of the iciness off of it. But you want to make sure you don't let it sit out for too long, because then it will start to melt. I also sprinkled some cinnamon to taste over the yogurt bark. Here is the bark after I cut it. Like I said, it will look a lot better if you let it sit out for a few minutes before cutting it, because mine got a little, well, Here is the piece de resistance. Let me know if you guys tried this recipe out, and if you like it, don't forget that you can do anything you put your mind to. Continue to spread peace, love, and positivity. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.